Pitching biomechanics involves a sequence of coordinated movements to efficiently transfer energy to the ball. Precision and repeatability are crucial for consistent pitching performance and injury prevention. Key phases of pitching include wind-up, stride, arm cocking, acceleration, deceleration, and follow-through. The strike zone is defined as the area over home plate between the batter's knees and the midpoint between the shoulders and the top of the belt. Umpire interpretation can subtly alter the perceived strike zone, leading to variations in calls. These subtle variations influence pitch selection and batter strategy. The catcher's stance involves a balanced posture to ensure stability and agility. Proper positioning allows the catcher to receive pitches effectively and block errant throws. A low center of gravity and wide base provide a solid foundation for quick movements. Different pitch grips, such as fastball, curveball, slider, and changeup, impart distinct spins on the ball. The grip directly influences the ball's trajectory and movement as it travels toward the plate. Variations in grip result in diverse aerodynamic effects, leading to unpredictable ball movement. Effective pitch calling involves understanding hitter tendencies to exploit weaknesses. Game situations significantly influences pitch selection, adapting to score, inning, and runners on base. Pitch calling strategy balances risk and reward, aiming to minimize damage and maximize outs. Pitch framing is a technique used by catchers to make a pitched ball appear more favorably to the umpire. Effective framing involves subtly manipulating the glove to steal strikes by making borderline pitches seem within the strike zone. By skillfully presenting the pitch, the catcher can influence the umpire's decision, potentially turning a ball into a strike. Proper blocking technique involves positioning the body in front of the ball to prevent it from passing. The catcher should use the chest protector to absorb the impact of the ball, minimizing bounce and deflection. Keeping the glove close to the body helps secure the ball after impact, preventing runners from advancing. Proper footwork is crucial for a catcher to generate throwing power and maintain balance. The throwing motion should involve a smooth, coordinated sequence from the legs through the core to the arm. Accurate throws to bases require consistent release points and proper arm angles. Pitchers and catchers use a series of hand signals to communicate pitch selection discreetly. These signals involve finger combinations, glove taps, and other gestures to indicate different pitches and locations. The complexity of the signals helps prevent the opposing team from deciphering the intended pitch and gaining an advantage. A well-executed pitch can be negated by poor catcher framing. Catcher framing involves subtly presenting the received pitch to the umpire to influence the strike zone call. Improper framing leads to missed strike calls, impacting game strategy and pitcher performance. The catcher signals for a fastball, but the pitcher throws a curveball. Due to the miscommunication, the batter anticipates the wrong pitch type. The batter successfully hits the unexpected curveball, resulting in a base hit. A passed ball occurs when the catcher fails to secure a pitched ball, allowing it to evade them. The runner on base is then able to advance due to the catcher's error. This simulation demonstrates the direct consequence of a passed ball, an opportunity for the offensive team to gain an advantage. A catcher attempts a throw to second base to prevent a stolen base. The throw is inaccurate, missing the second baseman's glove. The runner successfully steals second base due to the poor throw. Statistical analysis reveals a correlation between a catcher's fielding percentage and a pitcher's earned run average, ERA. Higher fielding percentages for catchers often correlate with lower ERAs for pitchers, suggesting improved defensive support. This correlation highlights the importance of a catcher's defensive skills in supporting a pitcher's performance. Pitch framing significantly influences the perceived strike percentage by umpires. Effective pitch framing can increase a pitcher's strike percentage, leading to more favorable counts. Statistical analysis reveals that subtle adjustments in glove position can alter an umpire's perception of a pitcher's location. A catcher's poor performance can erode a pitcher's confidence, leading to self-doubt. Missed signals and dropped balls can create a sense of distrust between the pitcher and catcher. This lack of trust can negatively affect the pitcher's mental game, impacting their ability to focus and perform effectively. Constant adjustments and lack of trust can cause a pitcher to overthink their mechanics. Overthinking leads to a loss of focus and impaired performance on the mound. The psychological impact of distrust creates a feedback loop of anxiety and self-doubt. A pitcher's slumped shoulders and downward gaze often indicate frustration or a lack of confidence. Exaggerated size or visible shaking can be physical manifestations of a pitcher's mental state. Avoidance of eye contact with coaches or teammates may signal a pitcher's self-doubt or unwillingness to engage. A catcher's slumped posture can indicate a lack of focus or disinterest in the game. Poor glove presentation such as holding the glove loosely or away from the body, suggests a lack of readiness. Delayed or absent communication with the pitcher can demonstrate a breakdown in teamwork and strategy. Catchers can improve their framing technique through repetitive drills. Effective framing involves subtly presenting the pitch to the umpire to make it appear within the strike zone. Drills focus on wrist control, glove positioning, and minimizing unnecessary movement to enhance framing consistency. Catchers improve blocking skills through repetitive training drills. Proper technique involves maintaining a wide base and keeping the glove close to the body. Drills emphasize quick reaction time and controlled movement to effectively block pitches. Catchers can improve throwing accuracy through consistent practice of fundamental drills. Target practice drills enhance a catcher's ability to consistently hit the desired location. Drills focusing on footwork and body positioning contribute to improved throwing mechanics and accuracy. Effective communication between pitchers and catchers builds trust and mutual understanding on the field. Clear signaling and response drills enhance the pitcher-catcher's ability to coordinate effectively during games. Post-game debriefing sessions provide opportunities for pitchers and catchers to analyze performance and refine their communication strategies. Pitchers and catchers refine pitch sequences through repetitive practice. Effective communication between pitcher and catcher is crucial for strategic play execution. Consistent practice builds muscle memory and enhances the precision of pitch delivery. Film study allows pitchers and catchers to identify patterns in a hitter's swing and stance. Analyzing film helps in predicting the type and location of pitches a hitter struggles with. By understanding hitter tendencies, pitchers and catchers can develop targeted strategies to exploit weaknesses. Game plan creation begins with a thorough review of scouting reports, detailing the opponent's tendencies and strategies. Statistical analysis provides quantitative insights into player performance, team dynamics, and potential vulnerabilities. The game plan synthesizes scouting observations and statistical findings to formulate targeted strategies and tactical adjustments. A catcher's responsibilities include game management, pitch calling, and defensive leadership. Effective pitch calling involves understanding the pitcher's strengths, the batter's weaknesses, and the game situation. As a defensive leader, the catcher directs infield positioning, covers bunts, and prevents stolen bases. A pitcher's trust in their catcher is crucial for effective game strategy and execution. Confidence in one's abilities allows a pitcher to execute pitches with precision and conviction. The synergy between a confident pitcher and a trusted catcher enhances overall team performance and strategic adaptability. Proper receiving technique involves a stable stance, soft hands, and framing the pitch to present a strike. Glove positioning is crucial for guiding the ball into the pocket and minimizing dropped pitches. Consistent practice and repetition are essential for developing muscle memory and improving receiving accuracy. Effective communication between the pitcher and catcher is crucial for a successful pitching strategy. Clear signals and understanding of pitch sequences enhance the pitcher's confidence and performance. Visual cues and verbal confirmation ensure both players are aligned on the game plan, minimizing errors. A catcher's poor performance can lead to a pitcher overexerting themselves, increasing the risk of injury. Inadequate pitch framing by the catcher can cause the pitcher to adjust their mechanics, leading to improper form and potential injuries. A catcher's inability to block pitches effectively results in the pitcher throwing more pitches, contributing to fatigue and a higher chance of injury. Consistent interaction with a substandard catcher can negatively affect a pitcher's performance metrics. Poor pitch framing and game calling by a catcher can lead to increased pitch counts and decreased strike percentages for the pitcher. Over time, the cumulative stress from compensating for a poor catcher can increase the risk of injury and shorten a pitcher's career. Scouting reports are used to evaluate catchers based on various performance metrics. Key evaluation areas include throwing ability, receiving skills, blocking techniques, and game management. Scouting reports provide a comprehensive overview of a catcher's strengths and weaknesses to inform team strategy. Framing runs quantify a catcher's skill in receiving pitches to gain strike calls. Passed balls are pitches that a catcher fails to catch, allowing runners to advance. These metrics provide insights into a catcher's defensive contributions beyond traditional statistics. A critical error by the catcher can directly lead to the opposing team scoring a run. Errors in baseball often result from a combination of pressure, misjudgment, and imperfect execution. The impact of a catcher's error is magnified in high-stakes situations, potentially altering the game's outcome. A catcher's exceptional play can prevent the opposing team from scoring. Strategic positioning and quick reflexes are crucial for a catcher to make a game-saving play. The catcher's skill directly impacts the team's defensive performance and overall game outcome. A strong pitcher-catcher relationship is crucial for effective game management. Mutual trust and understanding enhance communication and strategic decision-making during games. Positive rapport between pitcher and catcher leads to improved performance and team cohesion. Trust forms the bedrock of a successful pitcher-catcher relationship, enabling open communication and strategic alignment. Confidence in each other's abilities allows the pitcher and catcher to execute complex game plans effectively under pressure. A strong partnership built on trust and confidence enhances adaptability and decision-making during critical game moments. Communication breakdown on the field can lead to missed opportunities and decreased team performance. Lack of clear communication can result in strategic errors and tactical disadvantages. Ineffective communication undermines team cohesion and negatively impacts overall morale. Mental toughness is crucial for pitchers to maintain composure and focus under pressure. Catchers require mental fortitude to manage the game, handle pitchers, and make quick decisions. Both positions benefit from mental toughness by enhancing resilience, improving performance consistency, and fostering leadership. Overcoming physical injuries is a common adversity faced by pitchers and catchers. Pitchers and catchers often face the challenge of rebuilding confidence after performance setbacks. Strong communication and mutual support are vital for pitchers and catchers to build successful partnerships despite adversity. Pitcher and catcher analyze game footage to identify areas for improvement. Discussion focuses on pitch selection and its effectiveness against specific batters. Adjustments to pitching mechanics are reviewed to enhance accuracy and power. Data visualization can effectively illustrate the impact of different catchers on a pitcher's performance. Performance metrics can be tracked over time to reveal trends and correlations between catcher and pitcher pairings. Visual representations facilitate the identification of optimal catcher-pitcher combinations for enhanced team performance. Pitcher performance can be significantly influenced by the quality of their catcher. A good catcher enhances a pitcher's perceived strike zone, potentially leading to more favorable calls. Conversely, a poor catcher can negatively impact a pitcher's confidence and effectiveness. Pitch sequencing is crucial for disrupting a hitter's expectations and preventing them from anticipating specific pitches. By varying pitch types and locations, a catcher can strategically influence a hitter's mindset and reduce their ability to make solid contact. Effective pitch sequencing involves mixing speeds, movement, and locations to keep the hitter off balance and guessing. Catchers leverage hitter tendencies to strategically call pitches. Understanding a hitter's strengths and weaknesses informs optimal pitch selection. Effective pitch calling based on tendencies increases the probability of a favorable outcome. A catcher's awareness of the game situation is crucial for effective defensive strategy. Adjusting strategy based on the count, runners on base, and outs remaining optimizes defensive opportunities. Effective communication with the pitcher and infielders is essential for executing the adjusted defensive strategy. Effective catchers demonstrate leadership through strategic game calling and on-field communication. A catcher's ability to manage the pitching staff and provide constructive feedback is crucial for team success. Catchers exhibit leadership by maintaining composure under pressure and making quick, decisive decisions during critical moments. A skilled catcher significantly enhances a pitching staff's performance. Effective catchers provide strategic guidance and pitch selection to maximize pitcher effectiveness. A catcher's defensive skills, including framing and blocking, directly impact game outcomes and team success. A poor catcher-pitcher relationship undermines team performance and strategic execution. Ineffective communication leads to missed signals, inaccurate pitch selection, and decreased pitching effectiveness. Lack of trust and understanding between the catcher and pitcher results in reduced confidence and increased game time anxiety.